Hey, what's going on YouTube? Aaron here, back on my Mac, back in my kitchen. I woke up this morning to a ping on Discord and I was a little concerned. I was like, uh-oh, who did I offend last night? Maybe one of the people I bullied in that carry game. No, GG's to everyone. But I've been doing a lot recently and, slept in a little bit, trying to make another YouTube channel. I've got a podcast going, so doing a lot, trying to make my girlfriend happy. But anyway, I woke up with this ping and it said balance overdue. And I'm like, what? And I read it and I was shocked. It's honestly the best thing Wargaming has done for the player base in a long time, in my opinion, besides maybe like crossplay divisions. I think we forget that Wargaming still does these things. I just think it takes them too long, that the player base is either so fed up or I don't know. But anyway, they're adding or changing things that have needed to be changed for a while now. But honestly, I'm just happy they're getting changed, considering some things never get looked at or changed. But here they are. Concealment mod for more battleships. Kid gets defensive AA fire. Nagato gets buffed. Azuma gets buffed. Several Italian battleships get buffed. Italian premium cruisers get SAP. And this is honestly what I'm most happy about. As well as Weimar moves a tier up. Wow, I can't speak this morning. And I've already seen, I can already imagine what Facebook is looking like. I've been on Discord a little bit this morning. And guys, if you can't play the Weimar at tier 7, you can't play it at tier 6. I think they confirmed that it's getting a 4th module slot. So yeah, I think this is all. I think every single item on this list is a great thing. I will link this article. It's on War. You can see it here. It's on World Warships Legends, and then you just click blog, and it's like the first one. But it's all of these are great things. Now, I really hope that clans and training rooms come soon as well. We obviously need training rooms first, and then clans can follow. But I think Wargaming is finally listening. And despite how the Facebook community is going to feel, or how people who think that I got the Weimar nerfed or whatever are going to feel, people are always going to be outraged. But if you can't look at this and say that at least 6 out of these 7 things are like exactly what the game needed, then you're just, I feel like you have a negative outlook on life. The Weimar moving up, I might be upset if I didn't know how balancing works. For example, the Weimar is outperforming every cruiser at tier 7 except for Suzuya, Mines, and Ochakov. So, I mean, you can't have a ship sitting at tier 6 just obliterating everything in its path. And I've taken the ship into legendary tier myself and come out first with 3,600 XP and a Kraken. So, if you can't, like I said, if you can't play the ship at tier 7, then you just can't play it. You probably should learn how to, quote unquote, get good. But I'm not going to insult the people who really like the ship at tier 6 anymore. I just wanted to say thank you, Wargaming. If you can't, like I said, if you can't look at this and say they're listening at least a little bit, then I don't know. You got a bad outlook on life. I'm not going to say that Wargaming shouldn't have done these from the initial release of the ships, like SAP. I think that's just pure laziness. I know they're testing it out, but every cruiser needs it. The Amalfi absolutely needs SAP. And that means hopefully we get the Venezia soon at Legendary tier. And I'm gonna do a whole video on Legendary tier. I think it's becoming better. It's still kind of questionable with the limited ships, but with the introduction of the Des Moines, as a lot of you saw last night, we had an insane carry in it. I think that it's getting better. The destroyers can no longer run around free, with a few Des Moines in the games, or with the radars on Mino and Stalingrad and things like that. But there's still some rounding out of edges that need to be done at the tier. But that's the video, guys. I will link this down below. Also, if you want to go put your own feedback, here's everyone complaining about the Weimar. Go to the Legends Discord, and here's the feedback. I'm sure some people are not going to be happy. You guys might even be one of them. Let them know. They listen to feedback. Now, again, you need to be constructive and you need to make logical sense about the feedback. You can't just say, well, I don't think destroyers should have concealment. Every ship should be spotted. You probably don't understand the game to the fullest if you look at some of these feedbacks and you're like, who are these people? You know what I mean? Destroyer concealment is definitely an issue, but they've addressed that to a certain extent. But just, saying stuff like, overpen should cause flooding. Like, that'd be a cool mechanic, but it would ruin the game. So, be constructive, be thoughtful, be considerate in your feedback. And that's the video, guys. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Quick little update back on the computer. Aaron out. Peace.